Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband.
Wife.
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
No,
I mean, not yesterday, Friday.
We suck at this, you know that?
No, you know what? Today is, as we're recording this, it's Sunday, and I had to buy frozen mice for the snake.
Yeah.
And I told the cashier, have a nice weekend. It's fucking Sunday evening.
Well, there's still weekend left, you know.
Have a nice weekend, I said. And then I got to the car and I hit my head against the steering wheel multiple times because I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, sorry. Yesterday is not yesterday. I mean Friday.
Yes.
Do you remember what happened on Friday?
So, I recall that all you need to do to beat the Israelites and their 600,000 people is hold a sword in front of them and pronounce that you are the commander of the Lord's army.
But prior to that, you have to sit there for a while and circumcise your entire army.
Right, yes.
And while they sit there healing, nobody tried to do anything.
But just one guy with a sword.
He just walked up and they were like, friend or foe, yo? And he was like, I'm the commander of the Lord's army.
Right?
And then Joshua was like, oh, okay, cool. And that was it.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yep.
I guess we'll find out more about that today in Joshua chapter 6.
Joshua chapter 6, my friend. Okay, so we're starting Joshua chapter 6.
We are.
And the title of this section gives a spoiler.
Oh, well, that's happens a lot, actually.
Do you want the title or no?
Yeah, no, we gotta read the title.
Okay, well, it's the fall of Jericho.
Well, I guess Jericho's fucking fallen.
I guess it's gonna fall.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a song about it,
Yeah.
so
Right.
Okay. Now the gates of Jericho were tightly shut because people were afraid of the Israelites.
Wait. Are we just skipping over the guy that was standing in front of the fucking army with a sword?
Yeah, that was
just that happened, and now we're just moving along.
That
right?
was just a 2-second little, like a 2-sentence little thing at the end.
Okay, if that's all that happens with that guy, we need to look that up, because what the fuck was that? Okay, because this is bullshit. I wanted, like, I was hoping the first words out of this chapter would be, yeah, right? And then, who the fuck's this guy with a sword?
He's the commander of the Lord's army.
Bullshit.
He's
He's
got
some
a sword.
idiot standing in front of 600,000 people.
600,000 newly circumcised dudes.
Right, yeah.
And yet the people in Jericho were like, "Oh shit, hold the gate."
I feel like that should be the first thing that gets mentioned. You know, like there's this dude that Joshua bowed down before because he said he was the Lord's commander.
And he took his sandals off. Don't
right,
forget that.
yeah, right.
Okay, so the gate was shut tight. No one was allowed to go out or in.
Okay.
Or in or out.
Yeah.
But it says out or in.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the Lord said to Joshua.
The Lord said to Joshua.
The Lord said to Joshua.
Okay.
I don't know if this was face to face or in his ear.
Who the fuck knows?
Or
maybe it was an angel. Maybe it was a dream.
Column of smoke.
Yeah.
Or like when the Wicked Witch flew over the sky and it said, "Surrender, Dorothy." It could be that.
Right.
So the Lord said to Joshua, "I have given you Jericho, its king, and all its strong warriors."
Then why the fuck are the doors locked?
You and your fighting men should march around the town once a day for 6 days.
What?
Why?
Why don't you just open the fucking gates? You're God.
7 priests will walk ahead of the ark, each carrying a ram's horn.
What?
On the 7th day, you are to march around the town 7 times with the priest blowing the horns. Okay, so when you hear the priest give one long blast on the ram's horns,
Yeah.
have all the people shout as loud as they can.
Yeah, that does it every time.
Shout, yeah. Then the walls of the town will collapse. And the people can charge straight into the town. But why?
You know, you walk around a large wall enough and blow horns. Eventually, the wall just comes crumbling down.
I don't understand. That's so arbitrary.
It really is.
Why?
I feel bad though, because if the walls came crumbling down, tumbling down, whatever,
not crumbling, tumbling.
Whatever. Fuck cares. But if that happened, that one lady's house, what was her name? The Raina or whatever? Yeah. Her house was built into the fucking wall.
It was.
So what happened to Raina? Or whatever the hell her name was.
I don't know that her name was Raina. Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. That's what I remembered. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong. I probably am wrong.
You're right, though. Her house was built right into the wall.
Yeah.
So her house will remain intact except for that one side is going to be open.
Like there's just like one pillar left, and it's like her house.
Don't get that house. But they walk. Okay, so the Lord is going to just go ahead and knock the walls down for them. They got
to walk around and blow the horns.
Right.
And yell really loud.
And then they have to go in after the walls are down and fight.
Yeah.
But why? Like, why? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
If you're gonna go to the trouble of knocking the walls down for them, why not go the extra mile and just give them a plague or 3?
Right.
You know, I don't understand, like,
if you can knock
when and why the Lord steps in.
Right. No, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
It doesn't. So Joshua called together the priests and said, "Take up the ark of the Lord's covenant and assign 7 priests to walk in front of it, each carrying a ram's horn." Then he gave the orders to the people. "March around the town, and the armed men will lead the way in front of the ark of the Lord."
Wait, they just said that they were going to do this, and then now they're saying they're going to do it?
No, God told Joshua, "Hey, do this thing."
Oh,
so now Joshua is passing on the message. Hey, do this thing. Yeah, you know how it goes.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah. After Joshua spoke to the people, the 7 priests with the ram's horns started marching in the presence of the Lord, blowing the horns as they marched. So, first God has to say it, then the guy has to pass it on to the people, and then we have to hear about the people doing it. So we get it 3 times. And then in the next chapter or 2, they'll probably refer back to it.
Right, yeah.
So you got to hear it multiple
It's very important
times.
that you repeat things.
Yeah.
It's very important in the Bible.
So when they say Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, did he though?
I don't know. We haven't even fucking got there yet.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like, assuming that this goes the way they say it's going to go, right?
Yeah, right.
Like, we know that Jericho will collapse, right?
The walls, sure.
But we know that they fight Jericho and win, right? We know that.
Sure.
So when they say that Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, like, that's how we remember this from the Bible, if you've heard this story before. But I didn't know that God just knocked the walls down. So I'm like, but did he fight that battle if the walls just came tumbling down?
I mean, they blew horns and they yelled really loud.
No, but okay, stop. Stop being ridiculous, because there's enough of that. I don't need you adding to it. It's really irking me.
Yeah.
And the Ark of the Lord's Covenant followed behind them. Some of the armed men marched in front of the priests with the horns, and some behind the Ark, with the priests continually blowing the horns. Do not shout, do not even talk, Joshua commanded. Not a single word from any of you until I tell you to shout. Then shout. Right? Shout, let it all out.
Yeah.
These are the things we can do without. Come on. Is that how that song goes?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. So the Ark of the Lord was carried around the town once that day, and then everyone returned to spend the night in the camp. Joshua got up early the next morning, and the priests again carried the Ark of the Lord. The 7 priests... Oh, we got to read about...
I know, we got to do the whole thing.
Oh, God. The 7 priests with the ram's horns marched in front of the Ark of the Lord, blowing their horns. Again, the armed men marched both in front of the priests and with the horns and behind the Ark of the Lord. All this time the priests were blowing their horns. On the 2nd day they marched again around the town once and returned to the camp. They followed this pattern for 6 days.
Yeah, just like the Lord, told them to do, I guess.
Okay, but we don't have to read about each of the 6 days.
Oh, yeah, good, that's good.
That's exciting.
Yeah, no, that's new.
I know. They were like, okay, they did it twice. Now we can just be like,
right.
and the like, and and etc.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. And
they could have just said what the Lord said to do, and then they could have said, yeah, they did that.
And then they obeyed.
That all happened.
And then they obeyed.
Right.
Right? Like, this is so repetitive and boring. But, okay, we only had to listen to it twice, okay?
Yeah, sure.
On the 7th day, the Israelites got up at dawn and marched around the town as they had done before. But this time, they went around the town 7 times. The 7th time around, as the priests sounded the long blast on their horns, Joshua commanded the people. What did he command them?
To yell?
No.
Wait.
Not yell. Shout.
Oh, whatever. It's the same damn thing.
Shout.
Shout.
Like the song.
Shout. Let it out. Yeah. Got it. Okay.
For the Lord has given you the town. I mean, he will in a minute when you shout.
Right, but do you have to fight people and die? Or is he giving it to you?
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
I'm so just put out by this. It's so, pointless. It's pointless. And silly.
That's pretty much everything we've read.
I know, but this story in particular that we're reading right this moment is pointless and silly.
Yeah.
Jericho and everything in it must be completely destroyed as an offering to the Lord. Only Rahab, that was her name.
Rahab, I was close.
Raina.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
You said Raina.
I did.
Rahab. The prostitute and the others in her house will be spared, for she protected our spies.
So apparently that part of the wall did not fall down.
That part of the wall did not fall down.
Had to have been so.
Right.
Right, yeah.
Otherwise.
Yeah.
So her house wasn't built into the wall. Probably not even against the wall, but more near the wall.
Well, but they climbed through the window of her
the
place
wall, right.
down the wall. So it sounds like it was built into the fucking wall.
Well, I don't know how that works. I would like
Spielberg
to make a movie envisioning this so that I can actually see how it went.
Right.
Because this doesn't sound possible.
Right.
Yeah. God and magic aside.
Yeah.
Do not take any of the things set apart for destruction, or you yourselves will be completely destroyed, and you will bring trouble on the camp of Israel.
Yeah, you got to watch taking that stuff that you're not supposed to take.
Looting and pillaging.
Don't do that.
Everything made from silver, gold, bronze, or iron is sacred to the Lord. Oh, is it? And must be brought into his treasury.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I bet. I bet it must. I just bet it must. Expensive items that are expensive. God really likes those.
You give those to Joshua for me.
Yeah, those.
He really needs those for me.
Precious. God loves expensive shit. Not any of that cheap stuff.
You know what though? It sounds like Joshua's taking this up a notch.
Mm-hmm. Because God didn't say that.
Because Moses didn't really he didn't demand all the gold and silver. They actually burned some of the they melted it down instead of taking it, but he's like, no, just give it to me.
Just give it to me.
I'm good.
God wants it real bad.
God wants it.
Yeah. God's got a hard on for gold.
He wanted us to destroy everything, but actually everything except for the gold and silver, that comes to me for God.
And the bronze.
Right.
And
for
God.
For God.
For God, though.
Obviously
for God.
Right.
When the people heard the sound of the horn, I keep saying horns, rams. The ram's horns. I swear to God, I'm dyslexic. Ram's horns. They shouted as loud as they could. Suddenly, the walls of Jericho collapsed.
Amazing.
And the Israelites charged straight into the town and captured it. Well, I guess they fucking did. They didn't even have to work at it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm annoyed about.
I mean, according to this, they didn't even have to kill people. They just ran straight in the town and captured it.
They completely destroyed everything in it with their swords. Men and women, young and old, cattle, sheep, goats, and donkeys.
Well, they're assholes.
That is gross. Why did they kill young and old? I mean, I'm really put out by this.
Yeah.
This is not good. This is gross.
Right.
And, all these people were doing was living there.
Right, and they were scared of them.
Yeah.
So, you probably could have just walked in and been like, hey.
We're your king now.
Yeah.
Praise our Lord and et cetera, and give me your gold.
Right, exactly.
And also all your prostitutes except Rahab. Meanwhile, Joshua said to the 2 spies, keep your promise, go to the prostitute's house and bring her out along with her family. The men who had been spies went in and brought out Rahab, her father, mother, brothers, and all the other relatives who were with her. They moved her whole family to a safe place near the camp of Israel. That
was nice of them. They saved that one family.
Could you imagine though? Wouldn't you be like, I would have hidden you too? Why her? It's just the luck of the fucking draw.
Right. Yeah.
I would have hid you in the attic or whatever.
It's too late. They're already all dead. So
yeah. Whatever. I'm just saying, this is garbage.
Right.
Then the Israelites burned the town and everything in it. Except for everything.
For the gold and silver and bronze.
Only the things made from silver, gold, bronze, or iron were kept for the treasury of the Lord's house. So when you say they burned everything...
They used to split this stuff between the tribes, and now they're not even doing that.
No, now it just goes straight to the quote-unquote Lord's house, the Lord's treasury.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
This is grifting... 102. They took it up a notch, like you said. So Joshua spared Rahab, the prostitute, and her relatives who were with her in the house because she had hidden the spies Joshua sent to Jericho. And she lives among the Israelites to this day.
Wow, to this day.
To this day. Whatever day this was that this was written.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like forever.
Yeah.
That's the way.
That's the way it sounds,
right? Not to this day, I don't think.
Right, not this day.
Not this day that we're reading this, but
so that's not true.
Right. At that time, Joshua invoked this curse: "May the curse of the Lord fall on anyone who tries to rebuild the town of Jericho." Mwah, mwah, mwah. At the cost of his firstborn son, he will lay its foundation. At the cost of his youngest son, he will set up its gates. So the Lord was with Joshua, and his reputation spread throughout the land. The end. Jesus.
Okay.
What,
why can't anybody build Jericho back? What's the problem with that? Why is that such a big deal?
I don't know.
They already killed all the fucking people.
Right? I guess the land is haunted.
I guess.
Bad, tainted land.
Bad juju.
Tainted land. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm a little... I don't know. What do you think is going to happen to Rahab and her fam?
Well, they live amongst the Israelites. Apparently, they're just part of the clan now.
Do you think she's still a prostitute?
Hell if I know. Probably. Well, no, that wouldn't go over well with the Israelites.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
I mean, the 2 spies went directly to a prostitute.
Right, but they never actually said that they utilized the services. They just,
They just went there.
So, I mean, us hypothesizing that they did that was us just kind of interpreting what we wanted to, which... more than likely, if that actually happened, probably was the case. 2 dudes go to a prostitute's house? Come on now.
I know.
Right?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't just there, like, getting the scuttlebutt from the local whorehouse. They were utilizing its services.
Right, yeah.
Think about it. They hadn't seen their wives in a long time.
Right. Because it would have been people from, like, the front. Maybe. Which they left them back in the, eastern land. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they absolutely required sex because, that the Bible just makes you feel like men they'll die if they don't have sex.
Right.
Their penises will explode and they'll die.
Yeah.
They'll die.
Yes. All right. Well, we're done with that chapter.
I'm less than impressed. I wanted this. I wanted this chapter to be better. Like, I thought the book of Joshua would be like, yeah, we're getting into story, but instead I'm like, oh.
But I'm really pissed off
that there was no further mention.
Follow-up about that fucking commander guy.
Like, who day?
What the fuck is that? That has definitely got to be a Q&A,
yeah,
right? Like,
I think
that has
so.
got to be a Q&A.
Sure.
I don't, like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe they'll mention him next chapter, ?
I don't know. It sounds...
I mean, Jericho already fell,
yeah,
so
right?
I don't
like,
see
so what
why.
the fuck?
Whatever. I don't know. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, bye.
Bye. Hey, husband.
Hey, wife.
I threw you off.
You did.
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
No. I mean,
wow.
I'm on the spot, so like it's not coming to my brain right now.
Kind of like yesterday when I couldn't remember what day it was, and I was like,
yeah.
have a great weekend.
No, my brain
and
just
it was Sunday
failed
night.
me right then.
Fail.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened yesterday was that they did a little sing and they did a little dance around.
Oh, that's right.
And then the walls came tumbling down. Yeah, for no reason whatsoever.
Right, because, just singing and,
just magic.
And stuff and horns.
And ram's horns.
Yeah.
And so they went in and they're supposed to kill everybody and everything and all the animals, but they got to take all the good shit.
But also Rahab didn't come tumbling down.
Did
with
not.
The wall.
Correct.
So.
Correct.
There was that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they've been instructed not to rebuild there for some haunted ass reason.
Yeah.
So
what are we going over today though?
We're going over Joshua chapter 7, and I happened to look ahead at the title.
Why did you do that?
Just the title. And I know what it's about.
Well, let's go find out.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so Joshua chapter 7.
Okay.
But before I read the title of the next section or go into it, I got to ask you how to pronounce this dude's name.
Okay.
It's Achan. So it's like Achan, but that sounds too close to Achan. Achan or Achan rhymes with bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bacon. It'll be like the 7, whatever, the bacon thing. Only we'll say Achan. The 7 steps from
What?
Kevin Bacon and like the
yeah.
the thing where you 7 people removed from him or whatever.
Mm-hmm,
We'll call it the Achan thing instead.
The Achan instead of the Kevin
in the Bible,
Bacon.
like 7 things to get back
degrees.
to Achan. 7 degrees of separation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Wow, we really stretched on
Man, that was bad. Yeah.
We got there though.
We got there. Yeah.
Okay, so
congratulations to us.
Just then. Yeah. We rocked the fuck out of that. Mm-hmm. Okay, the sin of Achan Bacon. Okay.
Okay.
He did a sin.
Oh, is he gonna die?
What do you think he did before we get to his punishment?
What do I think he did?
We just now read about they knocked down the walls and they had to kill all the people and animals.
Yeah.
And then they were told, give all of the gold and shit to Joshua for the kingdom. He
kept some gold for himself.
I bet he did. I think that's what happened.
Okay. Let's find out.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
But that's a sin, just keeping gold?
He was specifically instructed to give that shit to the house of the motherfucking Lord.
But couldn't that just be like a crime that
it
you
was
spend
a
10
fucking
days and,
sin.
No.
He was told no.
Okay.
Like it's one thing if our teenager decides that they want to go to a concert, right? And so they just go.
Right.
That would be bad because they didn't ask first. It would be twice as bad if they did ask first and we said fucking no and they went anyway.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Like there's you did a bad and then there's you were specifically instructed not to do the bad and you did the bad anyway.
Right.
Right? Those are two different bads.
Sure.
Well,
let's find out what he did.
He took shit. I could tell you that.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
But Israel violated the instructions about the things set apart for the Lord. Okay?
Okay.
That's what happened.
Okay.
Okay? A man named Achan Bacon had stolen some of those dedicated things. Told ya.
Yeah.
So the Lord was very angry with the Israelites.
Yeah, he's got to have all of his gold.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, God wants it all.
God damn it.
I mean, yeah.
Give me that shit.
Give me all the shinies.
Yeah.
Achan Bacon was the son of Carmi, a descendant of Zimri, son of Zerah, of the tribe of Judah. Okay.
Sure. Names.
Whatever you say, man.
Right.
Joshua sent some of his men from Jericho to spy out the town of Ai, east of Bethel, near Bethaven. Okay?
What does this have to do with what we were just talking about?
I don't know.
They just moved right on to, like, spying. Okay.
I think they're going to go back, though, because this is a longish section, and it's called The Sin of Achan Bacon.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So I'm going to assume.
Got it.
Okay. I don't know. I haven't read
it.
it.
It was a weird transition there.
I know. It really was. Middle of the fucking sentence.
Right.
Like, paragraph.
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyway, he sent them to the town of Ai. When they returned, they told Joshua, there's no need for all of us to go up there. It won't take more than, say, 2,000 or 3,000 men to attack Ai. Since there are so few of them, don't make all our people struggle to go up there.
Yeah, we can.
Cool.
It takes a few of us to kill them.
Yeah. Duh.
Be easy.
Uh-oh. Oh. And this falls under the section of the sin of Achan.
So they're going to fail.
I bet they fail.
Because this one dude.
Jeez. And they all got to pay the price because God didn't get his gold on.
God's a dick.
Yeah. So approximately 3,000 warriors were sent. Oh, shit, but they were soundly defeated. Womp, womp.
Man.
The men of Ai chased down the Israelites from the town gate as far as the quarries.
Wow.
I don't know how far that was.
But
yeah.
Damn. It sounds like it was far.
They want us to believe it all the way to the quarries. Yeah. Holy shit, not that far. The quarries? Oh, my goodness. I say.
Yeah.
I mean, next time that you go for a walk, I'm going to be like, did you go all the way to the quarries? And they killed about 36 who were retreating down the slope.
Got it.
Damn. They lost 36 Israelites out of their 3,000.
But they probably lost more than that.
In their defeat.
Yeah.
The Israelites were paralyzed with fear at this turn of events and their courage melted away. Them boys turned to jelly. Joshua and the elders of Israel tore their clothing in dismay, threw dust on their heads, and bowed face down to the ground before the ark of the Lord until evening.
Yeah.
Oh, then Joshua cried out, "Oh, sovereign Lord, why did you bring us across the Jordan River if you're going to let the Amorites kill us? If only we had been content to stay on the other side. Ay, 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 ay. Lord, what can I say now that Israel has fled from its enemies? For when the Canaanites and all the other people living in the land hear about it, they will surround us and wipe out our name off the face of the earth. And then what will happen to the honor of your great name?"
If it's that easy, why don't they just do it now?
If what easy?
Well, I mean, all they need is like a morale boost, and then they can defeat them. Is that's what they're saying? Like now that they have this morale boost, all they got to do is surround us and defeat us.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
what the hell?
Well, also, I like that he's saying, "Oh gosh, we lost this one thing, and not only are we all gonna disappear forever, but also you'll look shitty."
Yeah. Well, no, he's
gonna look
that's
bad.
A good appeal, though.
That is.
Because he knows God.
Yeah.
God
got
like
that pride.
Yeah, he's got pride.
He's got that dick pride.
Yeah.
You're gonna look like an idiot.
Right.
You're gonna look so fucking stupid.
That's people got it all wrong when they pray. They should be like, God, I want a Lamborghini, and if you don't get it for me, like your enemies are gonna think that you're really stupid
and that you can't. Like,
yeah, I mean, I really
it's not my fault.
Yeah, it's not. I just need the Lamborghini, but if you don't,
You're
you know,
gonna
I mean,
look
I'm
like-
just saying, like, you're gonna look bad.
Look, it's not my fault.
Right.
I'm just telling you how it's going to look.
Yeah, totally.
Which is funny because I don't know why you said Lamborghini. We don't really want.
No, it was
Lamborghini.
the ridiculous fancy thing that came to my head.
Like yacht. Like
Yeah,
I always
sure.
say yacht.
Right.
Yeah. Like it's not that I want a yacht, Lord. It's just that if you don't fucking give me one, I can't help how you're going to look to everybody.
Right. Yeah.
Like you do you, God.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. But the Lord said to Joshua, "Get up. Why are you lying on your face like this?" You like my tone?
That was great.
Yeah. Israel has sinned and broken my covenant. Like, just think, like Joshua and his boys, they don't even know.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
They're like, what the fuck happened? You promised we had this.
Yeah.
What's happening here?
Like, this is one dude.
One dude.
Like, this could happen again. And, like, if you're going up against an entire army at that point.
Yep.
You what? Just lose everybody?
Because one guy took some
One
gold.
guy, yeah, right?
I'd be like, can I rethink this covenant thing we got going? Because you suck. And you're trusting men. I'm supposed to rely on men.
Couldn't you have just smote that dude and, like, been done?
Yeah. Like, all of the rest of us were good.
Right.
Why we all got to suffer?
Yeah.
That's the way it always goes, though.
Right.
They have stolen some of the things that I commanded must be set apart for me. This is God talking.
Yeah.
I wanted gold, you know.
Gold and silver and, yeah.
And they have not only stolen them, but have lied about it and hidden the things among their own belongings. He's referring to this one guy as they.
Well,
do you think he's being polite, or do you think it's more than one person?
I don't know.
Because I don't expect that God did a pronoun respect thing back then.
Well, right, but it's weird that they would be naming one person in the title and then claiming multiple people in the midst of the chapter. So I find that odd.
Yeah.
But
so which way do you lean?
I'm going to lean that he's over embellishing on the they, and it was just a he.
Okay.
That's what I'm guessing.
That's what I'm guessing too, which is pretty shitty.
Right.
And really, that means that God's an exaggerating liar face.
Right. Yeah.
But what's new?
Right.
That is why the Israelites are running from their enemies in defeat. For now, Israel itself has been set apart for destruction. Boom.
Man.
Hate your asses
just
now.
Just because a piece of fucking gold's missing from the treasury.
I will not remain with you any longer unless you destroy the things among you that were set apart for destruction. Get up. Command the people to purify themselves in preparation for tomorrow. For this is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says. Hidden among you, O Israel, are things set apart for the Lord. You will never defeat your enemies until you remove these things from among you. Boom.
Okay.
In the morning, you must present yourselves by tribes, and the Lord will point out the tribe to which the guilty man belongs. I couldn't
the
just
guilty man.
Yeah, I couldn't just tell you right now who it is and smite him.
Right,
and
it would be so fucking
magic
easy.
that shit.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it.
Right.
Nope, got to punish all of you.
Well, no, what really happened probably, if this is actually a true story, you know, they probably lost the fucking battle, and then they had to come up with some reason why God let them lose the battle. They're like, somebody did this, and then they didn't know who it was, and they didn't even know if anybody actually did it, but they're like, we're going to catch the person in the morning, and then they present themselves because, you know, they're scared to death.
Right. Or they're like, you know what? This one
their
guy.
Tribe picked it.
Yeah. They're like, this guy is really slowing us down. Let's just say he did it and be like some American cops and plant some shit in the trunk of his car.
There you go.
Yeah.
I know you guys, we all got some stuff, but let's just put it all in his tent.
Yeah. No, not all of it. Just like enough to make him look bad, but we still get to keep a little bit.
Right. Yeah.
Because we all agree, right? Like, there's no such thing as God, right? Like, we're just...
It's just Joshua.
Yeah.
No.
That tribe, you know...
Yeah.
must come forward with its clans, and the Lord will point out the guilty clan. That clan will then come forward, and the Lord will point out the guilty family. Finally, each member of the guilty family must come forward one by one.
Okay.
The one who has stolen what was set apart for destruction will himself be burned with fire along with everything he motherfucking has, for he has broken the covenant of the Lord and has done a horrible thing in Israel.
Yeah.
Why they got to do the parade?
Because
this is bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
God knows better.
Complete bullshit.
God could just like zap him.
Yeah.
He's done it before.
Right.
This is trash.
Oh, it really is.
There's no such thing as God.
No.
This is a grifty grift.
Yeah, this is them playing the odds and, whatever.
Somebody will come forward.
And they probably all fucking took something. They just picked whoever they wanted to pick.
Yeah. Early the next morning, Joshua brought the tribes of Israel before the Lord, and the tribe of Judah was singled out. Then the clans of Judah came forward, and the clan of Zerah was singled out. Then the families of Zerah came forward, and the family of Zimri was singled out. Every member of Zimri's family was brought forward person by person, and Achan Bacon was singled out. Boom.
Did he burst into flames?
Then Joshua said to Achan, "My son, give glory to the Lord, the God of Israel, by telling the truth. Make your confession and tell me what you have done. Don't hide it from me." Let me ask you this. You're about to be smote. I'd be like, I ain't saying shit. Fuck all y'all.
Yeah, right?
I ain't going to tell you where I hit it, neither.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I get smote, then y'all can just like go to glory in what the fuck ever, burn forever. I don't fucking care.
I might even make a play for Joshua.
Yeah.
Like whatever. I got nothing else going on.
I'm going to die anyway. The fuck do I care? Fuck all of you, every single one.
Yep.
Because you took that shit too.
Right.
Fuck the fuck off. If I was Achan, that's all the shit I would say.
Yeah.
If you're going to die anyway, who cares?
Yeah.
And if he doesn't reveal it, that means that stuff remains stolen and hidden. And so all of Israel is like, they're trash in God's eyes.
Sure.
Until that shit gets returned, right?
Right.
So
yeah,
I'd be like, fuck all you.
Yep.
Achan replied, though, against what wife recommends. He says, "It is true. I have sinned against the Lord, the God of Israel. Among the plunder I saw a beautiful robe from Babylon, 200 silver coins, and a bar of gold weighing more than a pound. I wanted them so much that I took them. They are hidden in the ground beneath my tent, with the silver buried deeper than the rest." So Joshua, that was the end of the quote. Damn. I really liked that voice I was doing.
Did you?
I did.
I didn't like it.
Fuck off.
I'm just saying.
So Joshua sent some men to make a search. They ran to the tent and found the stolen goods hidden there, just as Achan Bacon had said, with the silver buried beneath the rest. They took the things from the tent and brought them to Joshua and all the Israelites. Do you think they brought it all, or do you think they kept a piece?
I don't know. Who knows?
Then they laid them on the ground in the presence of the Lord. Oh, the Lord was there that day, huh?
Yeah,
okay.
apparently.
Then Joshua and all the Israelites took Achan Bacon, the silver, the robe, the bar of gold, his sons, daughters, cattle, donkeys, sheep, goats, tent, and everything he had, and they brought them to the valley of Achor. Then Joshua said to Achan Bacon, "Why have you brought trouble on us? The Lord will now bring trouble on you." Ooh. And all the Israelites stoned Achan and his family and burned their bodies.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
And his family?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Look, I'm going to tell you something right now, husband.
That's fucking cruel.
I'm not getting stoned to death because of something that you did, nor vice versa.
If he was going to kill my family, there ain't no way I'm fucking...
No.
Like, that's bullshit.
Yeah, no.
That's crap.
This is not okay.
Right?
This God is bullshit, and I don't care. People keep telling me, like, oh, wait till you get the New Testament's better. It's the same God, you dumb fucks.
Right.
It's the same God, and he is shitty, and I hate him.
Yeah.
Okay? Your book sucks.
Oh,
this is trash. This whole family just got stoned to death, and then their bodies burned because one guy kept gold from God. Fuck you. Fuck you so hard.
Right.
I'm sorry.
No, I agree.
There is no reason to kill somebody over gold.
Right. Definitely.
Are you telling me that God is a greedy fuck? Because that's what I'm hearing in all of this.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it seems
or
like.
Joshua is a greedy fuck. Somebody's a greedy fuck because somebody wants that gold.
Definitely.
Ugh. They piled a great heap of stones over Achan Bacon, which remains to this day. Okay.
Could you point it out for us, please?
I would like to see that on my Google Maps.
Yeah, right.
That is why the place has been called the Valley of Trouble ever since.
Valley of Trouble.
Trouble. I knew you were trouble when you walked through.
I see. I was thinking the...
We got trouble right here in River City.
That's what I was thinking of, yeah.
And that starts with T and that rhymes with P and that starts with pool. So the Lord was no longer angry. The end. I know I'm not.
Awesome.
You know what? When I stone people and then I burn their bodies, I'm not angry anymore
makes
either.
me so happy. You
I
know?
love murdering people.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, throwing that first little rock. Like you start with a little rock and then they're like, oh, this ain't so bad. And then you pick up a big, huge fucking brick.
Right.
And you just like, you
wail it.
Wail it.
Whatever.
Yeah. And you don't, like, the first little rock, you hit them in the head and they're like, oh, that hurt, but it was a little rock on my head. It's okay.
Right.
It's not so bad.
Yeah.
And that brick, you don't hit them in the face with a brick. You hit them in the shoulder because then they're still like, oh, that hurt, but at least they didn't hit me in the head. Right. And they keep like thinking like, maybe I can live through this. And so you just keep doing it like that. Right. And then suddenly you just pick up the biggest boulder when you're done, when your arm is tired because you threw so much and you're like, finish him.
Right.
And then you just smash him.
Right, but then they got to pull all those rocks off to burn them because they burned them afterwards.
God did it. I don't give a fuck. God could lift those rocks, whatever. That's on God.
Sure.
I did the stoning. God could do the burning.
Right.
I mean, wait. No, it does say that they burn the bodies.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Okay, so for every rock I throw, somebody else got to go up and pick that rock up. So that way they're not like you don't have to pull the whole pile up.
You have the kids playing ball return.
Oh my God! We just watched the movie King Richard, and there's that kid that runs across the court to get the ball. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yep. It's just like in a tennis match.
That was a good movie, by the way. And I don't even like tennis, so if you're into Venus and Serena Williams and Will Smith and Oscar movies, because it went up for Best Movie and Best Directing, I think, maybe? I don't remember. Anyway, it went up for a bunch of shit. Yeah. It's a good movie. I don't like tennis, but it was good.
Yeah, it was. All right, I think that's enough rambling.
Well, I had to go there because I was so pissed. I had to get my blood down.
Right. Also, wife does not actually enjoy stoning people to death.
No.
Just to be clear.
You know what? I like tennis more than I like stoning people,
Definitely.
and I don't like tennis. Right. So there you go.
Yeah. All right. So tomorrow, we're doing. We're going to be reading Joshua chapter 8,
and we will find out more about what these fuckers did and where they went, and if they got defeated, or if they did another Jericho, or somebody else got smote, or if there was more.
But we probably still won't know anything about the commander of the Lord's army.
Yeah, that guy with the sword.
Came and went.
I'm here. Yep. The end.
Okay. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye. Husband.
Wife.
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
The walls that came a-tumbling down.
No, that was the day before.
What?
That was the day before.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yesterday was all about Aiken Bacon.
Oh.
And how he stole some shit and him and his family got stoned.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Dumb? You're dumb.
I'm dumb.
You're dumb. Yeah.
Huh.
Did you forget all about that?
I did.
But you remember it now, right?
I do.
Okay. They got stoned and then their bodies got burned up.
Yeah, that was shit.
That was shit. And then the place was called the Valley of Trouble, Trouble, Trouble.
Yeah, I really sucked today. I was wow.
Yeah, you were.
I thought I had it, and I was like, nope, I
Not
suck.
even a little.
All right. Well, today we are doing
Joshua chapter 8.
Great. Let's go ahead and do that.
Let's. Okay, so Joshua chapter 8.
Chapter 8.
Chapter 8. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay. The capture and destruction of Ai.
What?
Ai. A-I. Ai.
Okay.
We talked about this a little bit yesterday.
Did we?
Yeah.
Man, I suck. I must have checked out yesterday.
You totally checked out.
I don't know what happened.
You were not here.
Yeah.
So then the Lord said to Joshua, do not be afraid or discouraged. Take all... Oh, because remember they had went there and they got their asses beat.
Oh, that's right.
They got their asses handed to them.
Because that's why they ended up stoning the people.
Aiken Bacon kept some gold and shit.
Right.
Or silver or whatever.
Whatever.
He had buried the silver below the other shit he had stolen.
Yeah, and then they made him admit it, go get it, and then they killed him and his family. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck you hard. So then the Lord said to Joshua, do not be afraid or discouraged, even though you guys got your asses handed to you. Take all your fighting men and attack Ai. For I have given you the king of Ai, his people, his town, and his land.
Okay.
I've given it to you.
I mean, now
okay?
that, they've righted everything.
Yeah. Now that...
But instead of taking remember they sent like 1,000 people the last time? They're like, oh, we can take these guys, no problem.
Yeah.
And then this time they're taking everybody.
Yeah.
So,
right.
I mean, I would expect them to win with everybody because that's like
too.
600,000 fucking people.
Yeah.
So.
You will destroy them as you destroyed Jericho and its king, which, I knocked over the walls is how you did it.
Right.
So, what, you're going to knock over the walls again, God?
Somebody said that the walls fell down like 100 years before in an earthquake.
Yeah, you told me that. That's hilarious.
I don't know if that's true or how much,
I don't
whatever.
even look. Here's the thing: like you told me it, and I didn't even doubt it for a second. Like you could feed me some Fox News bullshit on that, and I would be like, "Yeah, that tracks."
Right. Yeah.
Because
I mean, it totally would make sense, right?
Yeah.
And then just God claims it 100 years later, like, yeah, I totally did that.
That happened. That absolutely happened.
And there was this whole marching thing around the city wall that happened too.
Yeah, that's how the walls
Right?
fell.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, earthquake totally makes sense. So. Yeah. But this time, continued God, you may keep the plunder and the livestock for yourselves.
Nice of them. Yeah.
For yourselves this time. Set an ambush behind the town. Okay?
Is that what it says?
Yeah. Set an ambush behind the town.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So God's like, yeah, go ahead. You got this time.
Yeah. And you get to keep the shit.
And you get to keep the shit. The first town that you hit, I get the shit.
Right.
I get the shit.
Yeah.
Give it to God. Give it to God.
Well, this is a small encampment, right? I mean, that's why they only took 1,000 people or whatever, or 2,000 people the first time, because they were like,
what else?
We can take these guys.
Sure.
So
Absolutely.
there's not going to be much there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm betting there's like, maybe 500 or 600 people there or something.
Maybe they have some Asherah poles there. You don't know. You don't know.
They got to burn those, though.
This might be like a fancy-ass little town. You don't know.
Yeah.
So I would never presume to know.
It's like the rich district.
Sure.
It's where all the Bronze Age CEOs live.
Oh, my God. It's totally like the Silicon Valley of the desert.
Right, yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
So Joshua and all the fighting men, all of them, set out to attack Ai. Joshua chose 30,000 of his best warriors. So not all of them.
Not all of them, then.
Just 30,000.
Okay.
And sent them out at night with these orders.
Just sneaking up on them.
Hide in an ambush.
Why do they need to sneak up on them if God's got their back?
Because
I don't
God
understand.
said ambush.
Yeah, but why do you got to ambush when you got God?
He's like, you got this, but be sneaky. Sneaky.
Because otherwise, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't get it.
It's trash. Who cares?
It is.
Hide an ambush close behind the town and be ready for action.
Behind the town from whose perspective?
Right? Like, okay, let's say that this thing is gated. Right?
Yeah.
So then you would know where the front gate is, then you would know where the back gate is.
I guess.
I mean, that would be what I... Like, okay, when I was in the Army, I was stationed... What
distinguishes, though, a front gate versus a back gate, though?
When I was in the Army, I was stationed at Fort Shafter in Hawaii. And the front gate was the big front gate.
Okay.
Like, it was big, and it was marked front gate. And, you had to drive through and stop at the front gate and get your shit checked and show your ID and
Maybe they
turn
had
off
some
your
rocks
lights.
with plaster on it up there that said front gate.
Right. And then, if you drove in the back one... There was, not even a guard back there.
Right.
Honestly.
Gotcha.
It was just for show. So, if we came in during the day, we always drove in the front gate because, sure, why not?
Right.
But if we came in at night...
Snuck in the back?
We would always sneak in the back because here's why. For me... Okay, this is totally off target. Who cares?
Yeah.
For me, this was at the beginning of when cars... a lot of them started having daytime running lights.
Uh-huh.
And here's the thing. When you approach the gate at night, you have to turn off your lights so you don't blind the guards. That's a thing.
Got it.
Okay? And so they would get pissed at me because I couldn't turn off my lights because, the daytime running lights were on.
Yeah.
And they don't turn off. And the guards are just, fucking little 18-year-old MPs, right?
Sure.
They don't fucking know.
Yeah.
And so they're like, turn off your fucking lights. And I'm like, cannot do. And they're like, yeah, you can and you will. And I'm like, show me the button and I absolutely will. And they couldn't. But it was a different guy every fucking time because that's the military. So I was like, fuck this.
Right.
And I would go in the back. And that's how you know where the back is. It's where the guards aren't.
Got it. Okay. Yeah.
So, be ready for action, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. When our main army attacks, the men of A will come out to fight as they did before, and we will run away from them. Okay?
Oh, damn. They're going to trick them.
They're going to trick them because that's how you win.
They got the 30,000 around the back end. The whole rest of the army is like, oh, we're going to take our... Can you imagine 500,000 plus people running away from a fucking small-ass army?
No.
What?
Yeah, this is stupid. We will let them chase us until we have drawn them away from the town. Come this way, over here, chase me. You can't get me. No. Over here, come get me.
Right.
They're going to play like the 3-year-old that, plays tag at you.
Right.
For they will say, oh, the Israelites are running away from us as they did before. Oh. That's what they'll say.
Is that how they're going to say it?
Yeah. Well, this was the Israelites making fun of.
Oh, okay.
They're going to be like, oh. Okay.
Got it.
So I'm not saying that this is what the people sounded like.
Okay.
I'm saying this is what the Israelites said the people would sound like.
I got you.
See?
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm not making fun of this poor little town.
Right.
Okay. But I'm sure that the Israelites were making fun of this.
Probably, yeah.
Dumb little town.
Yeah.
So then, while we are running from them, you will jump up from your ambush and take possession of the town. Oh, for the Lord your God will give it to you.
Got it.
Okay?
Yeah,
Set the town on fire.
Damn.
Yeah, as the Lord has commanded. You have your orders, period.
But, so is that when they stop running and they kill the people that were chasing them? Or
no,
they just set the town on fire?
They're in two different groups. There's the ones that are like, come and get me, and they run away, and so the guards chase them. Meanwhile, back at the camp, at the back gate, these folks are coming in because the guards are gone.
Right.
And these guys, the ones that were hiding out, they're going to go in and they're going to set that shit ablaze.
Right, but that doesn't kill the people that were chasing them in the first place.
Those they're off stage now.
Okay.
They're elsewheres.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they left. They went to the place of ambush between Bethel and the west side of A. That is where it is, the west side.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Joshua remained among the people in the camp that night. Oh, so he wasn't one of the come and get me boys. He was one of the sneaking in the back ways boys.
Oh.
Yeah, he was. Early the next morning, Joshua roused his men and started toward A, accompanied by the elders of Israel. All the fighting men who were with Joshua... Oh, no, I was wrong.
Yeah, you were wrong.
I was wrong. I was exactly wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I caught it. My bad. So, all the fighting men who were with Joshua, they marched in front of the town and camped on the north side of A with a valley between them and the town. That night, Joshua sent about 5,000 men to lie in ambush between Bethel and A on the west side of the town. So, they stationed the main army north of the town and the ambush west of the town.
Did they ambushing them for a second time?
No, this is...
the same ambush.
This is the same...
Same ambush,
This is repeating.
Okay, that's right. I always forget that they repeat everything.
They're like, this is the plan, and so this is what they're going to do is the plan. And so then they did the plan.
It's so...
And now they're doing the plan.
Not the correct way to tell a story.
No, at all.
It just throws me off every fucking time.
Yeah. So they're doing the plan, okay?
Yeah, they're doing the plan.
Now they're doing the plan. They stationed the main army north of the town and the ambush west of the town.
Got it.
We already said. Yeah. Joshua himself spent that night in the valley. When the king of A saw the Israelites across the valley, because they were just standing up and doing jumping jacks and waving their flashlights around, going, over here.
Right, blowing the ram horns.
Yes, the ram horns. Yeah. Doing a little dance, sing a little song, make love tonight, something like that. He and all his army, the A guys, hurried out early in the morning and attacked the Israelites at a place overlooking the Jordan Valley. Just someplace.
Right.
Okay.
That place.
Someplace. That one place.
Over there.
But, oh my God, guess what? He didn't realize there was an ambush behind the town.
Oh,
Did you know there was an ambush?
I would have never guessed because
behind the town.
Didn't already tell us that.
He didn't know there was an ambush behind the town. Did you know
I
there was an ambush behind the town?
Yeah.
Joshua and the Israelite army fled toward the wilderness as though they were badly beaten. Oh no!
Oh man!
They're coming to get us.
Yeah.
Oh no! Do you think they were good actors?
No.
I do not either.
Yeah.
Then all the men in the town were called out to chase after them. All of them.
Okay.
Because that's the way you do.
Right.
all of you go.
Well, if you got them on the ropes, you got to finish it off, right?
Finish it off.
Yeah.
In this way, they were lured away from the town.
Okay.
Not a single man was left, I bet.
And once you burn the town, that stops them from being able to fight, period.
Sure.
Did you know that?
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
There was not a man left in Ai or Bethel who did not chase after the Israelites, and the town was left wide open.
Yeah.
It's just piss poor planning.
Right. Yeah.
Do you think that's how it really works?
I don't know.
I don't think that's how an army would do.
Right.
I don't think an entire town of men would be like, get them.
Right. Yeah.
Let's leave no guard behind.
Yeah, I think that's really dumb.
I have to think that that's not really how it would work.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So this is a dumb story.
It is a dumb story.
Then the Lord said to Joshua, point the spear in your hand toward A, for I will hand the town over to you. I don't know why you got to point, but just do it, okay?
But that's literally what Joshua's doing. He's luring them away.
Yeah.
And his sneaky team is going to sneak in and take the town.
But while he's running away, he's got to be like, and now I'm pointing my wand that ways toward the town that I'm running away from.
Because from multiple miles away, his 5,000 people can see him pointing the wand.
Sure.
Or God's going to command them at this point.
I don't fucking know. This
That's
whole
weird.
thing is dumb.
Yeah.
Like, I don't... Okay, before shit was making me angry, this book is it's just irritating because it's
Dumb.
all stupid.
Yeah.
Like, before it was, like, angering. This is just stupid.
Why? And you get numb to the stupidness at some point, too.
Like, I feel like I'm repeating myself at this point. Remember how the Bible's stupid? It's stupid. Did you know it's stupid? Here we go with the stupid.
Yeah. Our listeners are like, man, they're calling it stupid again.
I know.
Did they ever stop calling it stupid? The answer is no.
No,
We don't.
I won't. I will never.
It's always stupid.
Yeah, it's never not stupid. Joshua did as he was commanded. That good old Joshua.
Yeah, he listens well.
He's a good listener.
Yeah.
As soon as Joshua gave this signal, all the men in ambush jumped up from their position and poured into the town.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
That signal that they were watching for from forever. I mean,
did they
have binoculars?
I was just going to say, did they have binoculars back then?
I don't think they did.
I don't think they did either.
Yeah. So that's some good eyesight.
So they were like jumping up and down and they were like, is he pointing at us yet?
Was there flames shooting from his fucking spear?
I don't know.
Right?
How far away were they?
I don't know, but they couldn't have been close, right?
I would think not.
You can't sneak into a fucking town if you're close.
Right.
So, I mean, somebody's going to look back and be like, hey, guys.
Oh, we left the gate open.
There's guys like just burning our shit back there.
Right? Yeah. So, okay, those guys quickly captured it and set it on fire.
Yeah.
Oopsie. When the men of A looked back behind them, smoke from the town was filling the sky and they had nowhere to go.
Except for anywhere they wanted to.
Right. They could have.
Like, your town doesn't define a place to go other than your house was there.
My town is burning. I guess I'm just going to sit down now. Womp womp. I'm done for now.
We're done.
Yeah.
We were beating them, but now that our town is burning, I guess we're going to give up now.
Sad clown.
It's all over.
For the Israelites who had fled in the direction of the wilderness now turned on their pursuers.
Oh, shit.
Not turned.
No way.
When Joshua and all the other Israelites saw that the ambush had succeeded and that smoke was rising from the town, they turned and attacked the men of A.
Okay.
And I don't know why. How did suddenly these guys are just like put upon?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
Like the way they describe it, they're like, oh, we give up.
Yeah, you burned our town.
And then Joshua's like, now they gave up. Let's kill them.
Like, think about this too, right? Like, they don't know how many people were ambushing the town and burning it. It could have been like 2 guys.
Yeah.
Right? Because there's no men left at A.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, none.
It could have been like 3 guys ambushing their town and they're like, my town is gone.
Yeah.
Even though there's more of us here than the 5,000 people that tricked us.
Right.
We're done.
Yeah.
Like, this makes no fucking sense.
No.
There's some details left out.
Yeah.
And I need them.
Right.
For this story to make sense.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, just kidding. Meanwhile, the Israelites who were inside the town came out and attacked the enemy from the rear. Yeah, they did. They got that ass. So the men of A were caught in the middle with Israel fighters on both sides. Israel attacked them, and not a single person survived or escaped.
I think I would have turned towards the 5,000 side because,
right?
you know.
You know what I would have done? I would have looked back and been like, oh no, my town. And I would have looked forward and been like, or fighting. I think I'm going to go put the fire. And then I would have been like, oh shit, there's a bunch more.
Let's just go the other way. There's still other ways.
There's like, if directions are 4 ways,
right.
There's in front of us a bunch of people, behind us fire and a bunch more people,
right.
Or I could go left or right.
Yeah, any of the other ways.
I'm going left or right,
or like even a combination of sort of left and a little bit right. You know,
yeah,
like,
definitely.
You could have picked there's a lot of different ways you could go.
Like, oh, we're fucked. Okay, bye.
Right. Yeah.
Or let's think about this too. Like, oh no, our town is on fire. So maybe like our town is on fire. That means my wife, children, and animals and homestead is all back there being burned up.
Right.
Maybe they go back to the town and, say,
yeah, wouldn't you try to
fuck
see if
you,
you
5,000.
could save, your wife?
Would you come save me?
I would, yeah. That's where I would want to go.
Like, you turn around and you're like, oh, fuck me. The town's on fire, right?
Get our asses back there.
Like, fuck Joshua and his 5,000 little
let's
whatevers.
turn around and run back that way.
And then you see, like, oh, no, we're done for.
Wouldn't you be questioning why 500,000 plus people are running away from you?
5,000, not 500,000.
No, it was all the rest of the army that was in front of them that they were running away from their army. Why would you think that 500,000 people would be running away from a small-ass army?
I thought it was 5,000 were in hiding.
Yeah.
I thought it was 5,000 people were like, come and get me, come and get me.
No.
No?
The 5,000 people were the ones that were in hiding in ambush.
Nuh-uh.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
No. Okay, I'm going back. Hold on.
Oh, my gosh.
No, I don't believe you. Hold on.
I am absolutely correct.
Joshua chose 30,000 and sent them out into the night to hide in ambush. And then I just read that. Okay.
Yeah,
So
okay.
30,000 are in hiding at the ambush. They're the ones burning down the town.
I don't think that's correct.
Look, I literally just read it. Joshua chose 30,000 of his best warriors and sent them out to the night with these orders. Hide in ambush close behind the town and be ready for action. When our main army attacks, the men of A will come out and fight as they did before, and we will run away from them.
But find the place where it says 5,000 first.
I'm getting there. Hold on. The ambush, though, is the 30,000.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting there. It says 5,000.
Yeah, what about 5,000?
That night, 5,000 men, hold on, lay in ambush between Bethel and A on the west side.
Yeah.
What? Hold on.
Exactly.
Hold on. Yeah,
so I was
Joshua,
wrong. It's not 600,000 people, but it was 30,000.
Okay, but it's Joshua and 5,000 that ran away and were like, come and get us.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the 30,000 are back in hiding. And they snuck in and burned up the town.
I think you're wrong about that.
I think you're wrong about that.
All right.
Joshua and his 5, they ran away.
Okay.
And they were like, come and get us.
I don't think that's correct, but okay.
That is correct. That's literally what it says.
All right.
When Joshua and all the other Israelites saw that the ambush had succeeded and that smoke was right, the 30,000 burned the fucking town down, they turned and attacked the men of A.
Okay.
Okay?
I still don't think that's correct.
How do you not think that's literally what it says?
We'll settle this on the next time we have our next podcast.
Okay. Let it go.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, not a single person survived or escaped. Okay?
Right. Okay.
So somebody did survive and escape. Only the king of A was taken alive and brought to Joshua. So
why?
Because he's the king.
Oh, okay.
It's good to be the king?
Probably not.
When the Israelite army finished chasing and killing all the men of A in the open fields, they went back and finished off everyone inside.
Yeah.
So the entire population of A, including men and women, was wiped out that day, it says.
Yeah.
12,000 in all.
Wow.
They just wiped out a whole fucking town like nothing.
Yeah.
For no reason. This town is just sitting there. They're not doing anything.
Right.
They didn't come attack these guys. They did nothing. They're just sitting there.
Yeah.
Colonialism at its finest.
Yeah.
I lost my place. Sorry. For Joshua kept holding out his spear until everyone who had lived in A was completely destroyed. This is so mean. Mm-hmm. They just genocided a fucking town.
I mean, God told them to do it, so.
Yeah, but they genocided a fucking town.
Yeah, but if they didn't do it, then God would kill them.
Okay, let me ask you this.
According to, what we've read so far.
Right. So let me ask you this. some mystical magical entity comes down and you're like, whoa, I don't know if you're God, but you are a mystical magical entity. So for the sake of argument, I'm just going to call you God or something. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Higher power, whatever. Okay.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, I am boss and I want you to go genocide this town. Are you going to do it?
I mean, if he proved before that he's going to kill me and my family, if I didn't, then I might.
Are you serious?
Well,
I would be like...
I don't want my family to die.
I don't want my family to die either, but I don't think I'm going to be like, okay, I guess I'm going to go murder people now so that my family doesn't get killed.
Well, but the choice is us or them, basically.
Oh, I hate... That is not a good choice. No, if you kill my family, that is on... You are a murdery bitch, okay? You are not going to put me in that position, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. Only the livestock and the treasure of the town were not destroyed.
Got it.
For the Israelites kept those as plunder for themselves,
God said that they
as
could.
the Lord had commanded Joshua. Oh my God, this is terrible. I hate this. So Joshua burned the town of Ai, and it became a permanent mound of ruins. Guess what?
Never to be built again.
Desolate to this very day.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Yeah, to this very day.
Right.
Oh, this is nasty. Joshua impaled the king of Ai on a sharpened pole and left him there until evening.
Damn.
Why? What? These guys weren't doing anything.
Right. That was
He
cruel.
was like,
that was just cruel.
I'm going to take your shit, and just because, for absolutely no reason, I'm going to impale you.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
At sunset, the Israelites took down the body as Joshua commanded and threw it in front of the town gate. They piled a great heap of stones over him that can still be seen today. This shit is nasty. There is no reason for this.
Right.
This is violence that is unnecessary.
Yeah.
Okay, next section. The law recorded at Mount Ebal.
Oh, this is the one of the mountains.
One of the cursed mountain or blessed mountain.
Cursed and blessed mountains.
Yeah. Then Joshua built an altar to the Lord, the God of Israel, on Mount Ebal. He followed the commands that Moses, the Lord's servant, had written in the book of instruction.
The book that he wrote that was either beside or in the Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah. So. The Torah.
Yeah.
Okay. Make me an altar from stones that are uncut and have not been shaped with iron tools.
Okay.
Then on the altar they presented burnt offerings and peace offerings to the Lord. And as the Israelites watched, Joshua copied onto the stones of the altar the instructions Moses had given them. Okay. Then all the Israelites, foreigners and native-born alike, along with the elders, officers, and judges, were divided into two groups. One group stood in front of Mount Gerizim, the other in front of Mount Ebal. Oh, they're doing
the blessings and the curses.
The curse and blessed mountain again.
Yeah, right.
Weird. Each group faced the other, and between them stood the Levitical priests carrying the Ark of the Lord's covenant. This was all done according to the commands that Moses, the servant of the Lord, had previously given for blessing the people of Israel. Joshua then read to them all the blessings and curses Moses had written in the book of instruction. Every word of every command that Moses had ever given was read to the entire assembly of Israel, including the women and children and the foreigners who lived among them. The end.
I really hope that the next chapter is not him actually reading those again.
God help me.
Because that would be awful.
I hope it's not.
Right?
Ugh.
Let's just say it's not gonna be that.
It's not gonna be that.
It's not. We're gonna be hopeful here.
Yeah.
That's not what's gonna happen.
That's not what's gonna happen. Please let that not be what happens.
Right. Yeah.
Oof.
All right. Well, I mean, there's only one way to find out. Yeah. Tomorrow,
okay.
And when we read Joshua chapter 9.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it pains me to say this, but husband, you were right and I was wrong. So let me explain what happened after we reread it and I drew a little chart. Okay?
Yeah.
So there's this little town called A, and there's 12,000 people in it, which that's total. So if we're going to say that there's about an equal distribution of men to women, that means that there's probably only like about 6,000 guys in this town of A. Okay, so 5,000 guys of Joshua's people go around and they hide in the back.
Yeah, okay? West side. Actually, it wasn't exactly the back. It was the side.
I'm just going to call it the back.
Sure, whatever.
Because who cares?
Okay.
Okay, so they're hiding. 5,000 is hiding in the back. Okay, and Joshua and his 30,000 fighters are in front of this fucking town of 6,000 guys.
Right.
And they're like, ooh, come and get us. And for some stupid ass reason,
Right.
6,000 guys
Yeah.
leave this entire town and go attack 30,000 fucking people.
And don't question why they just start running away from them.
Yeah. 6,000 guys are like, yeah, we got them on the ropes, these 30,000.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Because the 30,000 are like, oh, you're hurting us. We're pretending that we're in pain and whatever.
Right.
Which makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
So, my bad. You were right. I was wrong.
Hey, it's all good.
It was very confusing because it didn't seem to make sense. And I was right. It doesn't make sense.
Right. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
so
there was that.
Right. Husband,
Wife.
do you remember what happened yesterday?
The Israelites fought
Aye.
Ai.
And they won
And they won. Yeah.
after this stupid ambush thing.
Yep.
But by win, what I mean is they fucking decimated them for no reason.
Yeah, and then impaled their king
Yeah.
and left him out to rot on the spear thing.
For no reason.
I mean, they're assholes.
Yeah. And also, then they visited either Bless or Curse Mountain. And
Yeah, and then they yelled a lot
Did-
about curses and blessings and shit.
they did their whole repetitious rules is rules.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm very good on you. You
That-
remembered.
I did.
Good.
That was it.
That was it.
And now today we're doing.
We are doing Joshua chapter 9.
All right, let's get into this.
Let's. Okay, Joshua chapter 9, the deceit of the Gibeonites.
The deceit of the Gibeonites.
What's a Gibeonite?
Fuck if I know.
Okay, let's find out.
Yeah.
Now all the kings west of the Jordan River heard what had happened. These were the kings of the Hittites, Amorites, Canaanites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites,
They're like, fuck me, they're putting kings on spears.
who lived in the hill country, in the western foothills and along the coast of the Mediterranean Sea, as far north as the Lebanon Mountains.
Okay.
Okay, that's some geography for your
That
ass.
is some geography there.
These kings combined their armies, to fight as one against Joshua and the Israelites.
I mean, that was smart.
That was smart.
Forming an
But wait,
alliance.
the Amorites is some of them. Aren't those the giants?
I can't remember exactly.
I thought the Amorites were giants.
Might be right, but I thought they killed all the giants.
I thought they did too, but I thought
So-
the Amorites are giants, so they might be giants. It's never not funny.
I mean, you know.
But when the people of Gibeon heard what Joshua had done to Jericho and Ai, they resorted to deception to save themselves.
Oh.
I find that
mean,
perfectly fair.
You do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah, war is war, man.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if somebody comes and attacks you, you use deceit if that's what you got to do.
Or whatever.
Because it's not like they invited them over and said, hey, why don't you come over here and try to take my land and fight me?
Right.
Right? They're just over there living.
Yeah.
They sent ambassadors to Joshua, loading their donkeys with weathered saddlebags and old patched wineskins. They put on worn-out patched sandals and ragged clothes, and the bread they took with them was dry and moldy. Oh, they were trying to look like poor, and they're like, oh, we're just poor folk. Don't mess with us, please. We're just poor folk.
I mean,
Is that the
guess,
deceit?
maybe?
Right? When they arrived at the camp of Israel at Gilgal, they told Joshua and the men of Israel, we have come from a distant land to ask you to make a peace treaty with us. The Israelites replied to these Hivites, how do we know you don't live nearby? For if you do, we cannot make a treaty with you.
Yeah, because God told us to kill you.
Like, but why? It's like, no, if you live nearby, we've already decided to take your
Yeah, well,
town.
no, God told them that they're going to kill them. You know?
Right.
So, like, it's God's word that they've got to do this.
This is trash.
Unless, of course, you know, one of them saves them and stuff, then they can save that one person.
So they're pretending to be far away,
Yeah.
but really they're close by.
But that doesn't work out because then you'd have to, like, at some point tell them.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
We're just right over that hill
Right,
there.
yeah.
My bad.
Right? Yeah.
They replied, we are your servants. But who are you? Joshua demanded. Where do you come from? They answered, "Your servants have come from a very distant country." Very distant.
I mean, very distant relevant. It's relative, right?
Look,
You know?
when
To
I
an
am...
ant, it is very distant.
Okay, look, when I am tired, next door is really distant.
Right?
You know, when I don't feel like going into the world, across the street is far distant.
Yeah.
Like, we live across the street from a church, so I try to make that feel as distant as possible. We, they said, have heard of the might of the Lord your God and of all he did in Egypt.
Yeah.
We have also heard what he did to the 2 Amorite kings east of the Jordan River, King Sihon of Heshbon and King Og of Bashan.
So maybe there's more Amorites.
Okay.
Like, because there was 2 Amorite kings over there. Maybe there's some more over here.
Yeah. King Og of Bashan, who lived in Ashtaroth, was the rest of that sentence.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So our elders and all our people instructed us, hey, take our supplies for a long journey. Go meet with the people of Israel and tell them, we are your servants. Please make a treaty with us. Don't kill us.
Yeah. I mean...
This bread, this moldy ass shit, it was hot from the ovens when we left our homes. But now, as you can see, it is dry and moldy. That's fair.
I guess.
This is a fun lie.
Oh, I see. They were, yeah. Okay.
They're pretending. They're like, we're so far away. These wineskins were new when we filled them, but now they are old and split open. And our clothing and sandals are worn out from our very long journey.
Man, they went all out on this.
They did. But so the Israelites examined their food, but they did not consult the Lord. Okay, well, that's what they get, I guess.
Yeah.
When you don't talk to God, you get what you get. I was just kidding just then.
Right.
I don't really feel that way.
Yeah, no.
But that's what this book is trying to make me believe for a second here.
I think so, yeah.
Then Joshua made a peace treaty with them and guaranteed their safety, and the leaders of the community ratified their agreement with a binding oath. Oh, shit.
But if they did it under false pretenses, doesn't that, negate the peace treaty?
Yeah, it's kind of like when you make somebody sign a contract under false pretenses.
Right, and besides,
it doesn't count.
we're talking about, the Bronze Age. Who gives a fuck? Whatever.
Yeah, it's not like you can call 911 or something.
Right, yeah.
3 days after making the treaty, they learned that these people actually live nearby! Exclamation point. Oh my goodness, those liars. Wow. But I mean... You would think that the Israelites would be like, okay, but kudos to you. That was good. You got us.
Yeah.
You got us.
Right.
You know what? You're clever. We're going to let you go.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
You think that's what happened, though?
No, absolutely not.
Right, no.
Absolutely not. They are looking for any reason ever to kill anybody.
Right.
Like, well, we are going to kill you anyway. It doesn't matter if you did.
Yeah.
Because you tricked us good and we like to kill.
No,
Killing's fun.
We signed a treaty with somebody that lives far away, and you guys are not far away. So
oopsie doodle
must
on
not
you.
Be you.
Yeah. The Israelites said, oh shit, I messed up. Oops. I clicked on something and it scrolled.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
That was bad.
Okay. Sorry, here we go. Ready? I found this. Okay. The Israelites set out at once to investigate and reached their towns in 3 days. I mean, 3 days still sounds like far away to me.
That is pretty far away.
But I guess not to them.
Right.
3 days is nothing.
I mean, it was only a 5-day walk from Egypt to the Promised Land. So,
right. That's true. 3 days
3 days
nothing.
is pretty far comparatively, in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. The names of these towns were, are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Gibeon, okay,
Are you ready for it?
Nope. Kephirah, Beeroth, and Kiriath Jearim. But the Israelites did not attack the towns, for the Israelite leaders had made a vow to them in the name of the Lord, the God of Israel. The people of Israel grumbled against their leaders because of the treaty. But the leaders replied, hey, sorry, since we have sworn an oath in the presence of the Lord, the God of Israel, we cannot touch them. This is what we must do. We must let them live. For divine anger would come upon us if we broke our oath. Let them live.
I think, but by not killing them, they're breaking God's word, God's law.
They just shrug and raise their hands and are like, what can we do? We made a promise.
Well, don't you think you reach out to God and be like, okay,
we fucked up. We
fucked
are
up.
idiots.
What do we got to do here?
Well, they should have done that in the first place, I think, is what they didn't consult God first.
Yeah. So, I mean, they got to be worried that God's going to
find out.
Right?
Because he's not omnipotent, as has already been shown to us multiple times.
Right.
Maybe they can get away with this and be like,
right.
We'll just look to the left, look to the right. So they made them woodcutters and water carriers for the entire community as the Israelite leaders directed. So they brought them in.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They're like, don't kill us, we're your servants.
I mean, I guess kudos to this tribe. They were very smart.
They were clever.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, like I said, you do what you got to do.
Right.
Joshua called together the Gibeonites and said, why did you lie to us? What a fucking stupid question.
Were you
really?
going to kill us? Yes? Okay, there's your answer.
That is why we lied to you.
Right.
Like, okay, I'm sorry, this is dumb. Why did you lie to us? Why did you say that you live in a distant land when you live right here among us? May you be cursed. What? From now on, you will always be servants who cut wood and carry water for the house of my God.
Oh, no.
And they're like, we get to live?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Damn the bad luck.
So our choices were to get killed and raped and plundered
Or
and
carry firewood.
Yeah. Like, let me see which.
It's a tough one.
Which I prefer. I might get speared and left to, rot on a stick. Or like, those are my choices. Okay, so they replied, we did it because we, your servants, were clearly told that the Lord your God commanded his servant Moses to give you this entire land and to destroy all the people living in it. So we feared greatly for our lives because of you. This is why we have done this. Now we are at your mercy. Do to us whatever you think is right. Like,
I mean, that's exactly the right answer.
Yeah.
They're you fuckers were going to kill us. We tricked you and we won. So
yeah, and you may still kill us, but we had to try. Why are you even asking such a fucking stupid ass question?
Right.
So Joshua did not allow the people of Israel to kill them, but that day he made the Gibeonites the woodcutters and water carriers for the community of Israel and for the altar of the Lord, wherever the Lord would choose to build it. And that is what they do to this day.
I am a lumberjack and I'm okay.
I mean, right? That's what it sounds like. Do you think that there are still Gibeonites to this day who are woodcutters and water carriers?
No. It's ridiculous.
I would like all Gibeonites right now to stand up and raise their hand and come work for us.
Yeah.
Because it sounds to me like
you guys are pretty smart.
You got a brain on your head, and I like it.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, that's it. The end.
Oh, okay. So I guess I don't really have much to comment on there. They were really smart, and that was cool.
Yeah, and lying is good sometimes. They didn't get killed
by the Israelites because they were smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, the moral of the story is always supposed to be never tell a lie.
Except for this time.
Except for if you're going to die, it might be in your best interest to tell a lie. So sometimes do tell a lie.
But they're trying to portray it as like they did a bad thing. And it's like...
Those liars.
But the worst thing would have been to die, wouldn't it? For no reason, because you were going to kill us.
I mean, that's what I think. But I think that we're supposed to be like, but the Israelites are supposed to kill everybody, and that's exciting and good.
Right.
Shame on those people for not being born as Israelites, God damn it.
And shame on them for not letting us kill them by lying to us.
Yeah.
So they're going to be woodcutters.
God damn them.
Damn them.
I mean, I don't know. I'm on the side of the Gibeonites in this one.
Right, I am too.
I would lie, wouldn't you lie?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, everybody, the moral of the story is be a liar.
Yeah.
Always be a liar.
That's what it is.
Okay.
All right, well, let's find out what the moral of next chapter is tomorrow.
In Joshua chapter 10.
Yeah, see you guys then.
Lies. Husband.
Wife.
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
I don't have a fucking clue.
Them Gibeonites.
Yeah.
They were all tricksy and they were like...
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We got moldy bread. We totally came from afar. Don't kill us,
And I don't
please.
blame them at all.
No.
Not even a little bit.
And then Joshua was like, yeah, okay, cool. We won't kill you. And then
they were cool. They were like, they were making fun of them. They're like, they were like dissing them. They're like, you guys are going to be lumberjacks.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they were like, but we won't kill you though.
Right, I know.
Cool.
I think the last laugh is on the Gibeonites. You know, they're like...
No, they didn't die.
I meant they had the last laugh. That's what I meant.
Oh, so the last laugh was on
that's what I meant.
The Israelites.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You said that poorly.
Yeah, I said that poorly.
So, then Joshua was like, wait, my broskies, you're from right here. And they were like, whatevs.
Yeah.
We just don't want to die is all.
Right.
And then Joshua was like,
Right.
But he already promised because he was dumb. Ha ha.
Yep.
And that's what happened.
Okay. What are we going over today?
Joshua chapter 10.
All right. Let's go read this.
Okie dokie. Okay, Joshua chapter 10.
All right.
The defeat of the Amorites.
Oh, man.
And I know the Amorites were fucking giants.
I mean, that's what I thought.
They were.
Yeah.
Them giants are going down.
The Amorites are going down at the very least.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, they were giants.
Okay.
They're going down.
Somebody's going down.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Adonai-Zedek, king of Jerusalem,
Okay.
heard that Joshua had captured and completely destroyed Ai and killed its king. Remember, he had put him up on a pole?
Yeah.
Just as he had destroyed the town of Jericho. Well, not just as he had destroyed the town of Jericho.
Right.
I mean, that's doing a big stretch of the word just.
Yeah.
And killed its king. Yeah, well, okay. He also learned that the Gibeonites had made peace. Boy, this is some rewriting, just like the next chapter over.
Right.
Made peace with Israel, and were now their allies. Allies.
More like slaves.
Yeah.
Or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I got a question here because in the last chapter also, they were saying that everybody teamed up and they're like all going to go against the Israelites. Because they're like, no, fuck this. We're forming an alliance.
Yeah.
Where's the alliance? They're just fighting the Amorites?
The Amorites.
Yeah, it's like, where's this alliance at?
I really don't know, but I'm dying over the rephrasing of this.
Right.
Yeah, they were totally allies. They were pals. I know that all my pals, I tell them, bring me some wood, bitch.
Right.
And that's what all my allies do. They happily bring me wood and water.
Yeah.
Okay. He and his people became very afraid when they heard all this because Gibeon was a large town. But it wasn't a large town.
Not
12,000 people is not...
Not compared to what the Israelites were bringing.
Yeah. That's not a large town. 12,000 people was the entire population. That's the husbands, the wives, the children, the servants, the slaves.
I mean, it's bigger than the town we live in.
Okay, but they're saying it's a large town. As large as the royal cities and larger than A.
Got it.
I don't know about all that.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm just saying poorly phrased.
Yeah.
And the Gibeonite men were strong warriors. I mean, I guess.
I mean, they had 30,000 people running from them.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Right.
So King Adonai-Zedek of Jerusalem sent messengers to several other kings. Hoham of Hebron.
Wow, that's a tongue twister.
Right? Piram of Jarmuth, Japhiah of Lachish, and Debir of Eglon.
Okay.
Come and help me destroy Gibeon.
Gibeon? What?
What? He urged them, for they have made peace with Joshua and the people of Israel.
What?
Why would you be mad at Gibeon?
Why would you be wasting your time fighting another tribe that's not, like, what?
No, y'all ought to be ganging up on the Israelites.
Right, yeah.
Not the Gibeonites who did it the smart way.
Right, yeah.
You know what the Gibeonites did? They just didn't want to die.
Right.
That's all. Their great sin here was that they just didn't want to die.
Right.
So, these 5 Amorite kings that are very difficult to pronounce combined their armies for a united attack. So they're going to go against the Gibeonites.
And they're going to go on the offense, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least against the Gibeonites.
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
I feel so sorry for the Gibeonites.
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Like, they're just trying to live their best life.
Right.
They moved all their troops into place and attacked Gibeon.
Okay.
Wow. The men of Gibeon quickly sent messengers to Joshua at his camp in Gilgal. What do you mean sent messengers? You're there.
Well, apparently not. No.
Yeah, but I thought that they were there, like carrying their water and being lumberjacks for them.
Apparently not yet. They still gotta get that figured out.
The ink was still wet on all the contracts?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, the Israelites haven't even settled into their their places yet. So
they're all crying and whatnot, and they're like, "Don't abandon your servants now," they pleaded. "Come at once, save us, help us, for all the Amorite kings who live in the hill country have joined forces to attack us."
Okay.
I wonder what's going to happen.
I mean, there was no like obligation to protect them.
It's kind of like the Gibeonites were like the Ukraine, and they were like, "We'd really like to join NATO." And NATO, the Israelites is like, "Well, no, but you can be our servants, and we won't fight your war for you, but we'll like give you lots of money and weaponry and training."
Right. We'll hardcore not kill you.
Yeah. We will actively not kill you.
Right.
But nope, they're gonna go in. So
Okay.
Joshua and his entire army, including his best warriors, left Gilgal and set out for Gibeon. So in this case, they were better than NATO.
I see.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Not that I'm like saying NATO should totally go to war against Russia. I understand the implications of World War III.
Right.
It's all very complex.
Yes.
And I was just simplifying it as the Bible does.
Sure.
But it was still a good analogy, I thought.
Right. And let's not lose track here. The Israelites are still conquering people's land that were already there.
Yeah, just cuz.
Right.
They were like, "I want this land now, give it."
Yeah.
Give it. Yeah, I did. "Do not be afraid of them," the Lord said to Joshua, "for I have given you victory over them." Have you?
Well, yeah,
I mean,
of course.
maybe you're about to. I don't think you have already given us victory.
Right. We still got to go there and, do the victory thing.
Yeah, you're using past tense of a thing that has not yet occurred, you omnipotent fuck. Not a single one of them will be able to stand up to you.
Not a single one.
Not a single one.
Wow.
Not even one guy. Not even one.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Joshua traveled all night from Gilgal. Oh, he took this very seriously.
Apparently.
Wow. He traveled all night from Gilgal and took the Amorite armies by surprise. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Are you surprised?
I'm surprised. Yeah.
He took us by surprise.
Right. That was a quick reaction.
Yeah. He was like, "These are my boys now."
Right. Apparently.
And enthusiastically, like last chapter, he was like, "Okay."
Right.
And now he's like, "No, excuse you." The Lord threw them into a panic, not the Israelites. He threw the Amorites and et cetera
right.
into a panic.
Okay.
And the Israelites slaughtered. That's the word, slaughtered.
They like that word.
Great numbers of them at Gibeon.
They've used the word slaughter quite a bit in the Old Testament.
But they use it like
so far.
enthusiastically, like we're supposed to cheer them on. Like,
I mean, that's the way I take it. Like
awesome! That's some great slaughtering. You guys are. I'm so excited about your slaughtering.
Right.
Dude, we need to do a slaughter. Slaughtering is awesome. Then the Israelites chased the enemy along the road to Beth Horon, killing them all the way to Azekah and Makkedah. Sure.
Yeah.
Killing them all along the way.
Yeah.
With a stab here and a punch there and a
right
killing and slaughtering and murdering and
yeah, they couldn't just let them run away. They had to just chase them down and kill them all.
They had to take them down.
Yeah.
All this bloodletting.
Right.
So violent. As the Amorites retreated down the road from Beth Horon, the Lord destroyed them with a terrible hailstorm from heaven that continued until they reached Azekah.
Destroyed them with hail.
He destroyed. I mean, I have sat in my car in a hailstorm, and hail has not destroyed my car.
Right. I mean, to be fair, they didn't have cars back then.
No, I'm just saying, like, he destroyed them. And I'm like...
I mean, it could have been some really, like, softball-sized hail, maybe.
Okay, that's fair.
You know?
Yeah, I'm thinking, like, small hail. But, yeah,
right,
hail can get very big. You're right. It can. And apparently it was.
I mean, it was destroying them. So.
There was some big hail that day, I can tell you.
I guess. But if the Israelites were chasing them the whole time...
They got hailed too,
weren't they getting hit too?
One would think.
I mean, I don't know.
Maybe it magicked away from them.
Maybe they killed enough people and then God took it from there.
God's like, I got this.
Turn around, I got the rest of this.
Yeah. The hail killed more of the enemy than the Israelites killed with the sword.
Wow.
God was like all for real on the murder scene.
Yeah. I mean, that's interesting. Usually God doesn't get his hands dirty.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, you guys take care of that shit.
Because he's very enthusiastic about cheering on the murder.
Right.
But this time he was like,
unless it comes to killing his own people.
Yeah.
Then he's all for it.
He loves murdering
doing that.
his own people.
Yeah.
But this time it's like he was bored. He's like, I haven't smoked some folk in a while.
Right.
I got to get me some smote on.
Yeah.
On the day the Lord gave the Israelites victory over the Amorites, Joshua prayed to the Lord in front of all the people of Israel. He said, quote, "Let the sun stand still over Gibeon and the moon over the valley of Ajalon." So the sun stood still and the moon stayed in place.
Shit.
Until the nation of Israel had defeated its enemies. What?
That's not possible.
No.
And it didn't happen. I can guarantee that.
No, it didn't.
It really fucked some shit up. And
apparently this thing that I'm reading is missing a word because it said, "Is this event not recorded in ?" I'm thinking that it's got to be like recorded in history or in the book of instruction or something, but it's just in ?
Yeah, okay.
So shitty book I'm reading here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Shitty book of a shitty book.
we missed a word.
Missed a word. The sun stayed in the middle of the sky, and it did not set as on a normal day.
That's so stupid.
Such bullshit.
So stupid.
There has never been a day like this one before or since, or even when it happened, I dare say.
Right, yeah.
When the Lord answered such a prayer, surely the Lord fought for Israel that day! !
I guess, yeah.
Why? Why did he need to hold... Wait, let me just hold this sun up real quick. I'm not quite done with all the hail. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why? Why did he need to do that?
Why does it matter?
Right?
What does that matter? What does the sun and the moon staying where they are have to do with anything other than just making up something ridiculous?
You could snap your finger right quick, like pull a Thanos and make them...
Right, you could just be dead. They're all dead.
Yeah, there you go. Done.
Right.
Why did you have to...
What do we have to stop celestial beings for?
I don't know. I don't understand.
Or celestial, whatever you call them, bodies.
Heavenly bodies.
Yeah, those.
I don't really understand this. Like, how... They're trying to tell us how awesome God is, his power. He had the power to stop the sun. And I'm like, but why did he need to stop the sun, though?
But see, even in the wording itself, it's wrong. Because we're going around the sun.
Right.
Not the sun going around us.
Exactly.
So he didn't stop shit.
No, he did not.
He didn't even know how to word it correctly.
True.
So I don't believe anything that's said there because...
Not only didn't he stop any celestial bodies, more than that, if he was omnipotent, he didn't need to.
Right. Well, yeah.
So the whole thing is dumb. The whole thing is dumb. If you were going to pull out a magic move like that, don't you save it for when your people are being slaughtered?
Right.
Like,
right.
you already have the upper hand. It wasn't necessary.
Right.
Because Joshua and his boys, they were all murdery and stabby. God had the hail going on. Why did he be like, hold on, I got more?
Right.
For no reason.
He was just really trying to show off, apparently.
I guess.
Yeah.
But it wasn't necessary. They were already dying.
Right.
Then Joshua and the Israelite army returned to their camp at Gilgal. During the battle, the 5 kings escaped and hid in a cave at Makkedah.
Well, that's awesome.
Why did they escape?
How did the kings always live till the last minute? Like the rest of their people die, but the kings always make it.
Run away!
At least until, I mean, they might still get killed, but they get killed last.
It's always last.
Always.
Always last. When Joshua heard that they had been found, he issued this command.
Kill them.
Quote, cover the opening of the cave with large rocks and place guards at the entrance to keep the kings inside.
Oh my God.
Seriously?
So you're not even going to like just go in and kill them. You're just going to like starve them out.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The rest of you continue chasing the enemy and cut them down from the rear. I thought
they already did that.
I thought they were already dead and hailed.
Whatever. I guess there's more of them, apparently.
Whatever. This is dumb.
Yeah.
Don't give them a chance to get back to their towns, for the Lord your God has given you victory over them.
Yay!
Except that, again, you're using a past tense against an item that has not occurred yet.
Right.
your back and forth through time
And
here
you also
is
already told us
stupid.
that you destroyed them.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Okay.
This phrasing is all stupid and unnecessary and silly and didn't happen.
Right.
Clearly.
right.
So Joshua and the Israel, it's kind of like if I'm trying to tell you the story of, I don't know, like Little Red Riding Hood. And I'm like, Little Red Riding Hood was walking through the forest and the wolf ate her that day. But Little Red Riding Hood got to Grandma's house. And it's like, wait, what? No, you're telling the story all wrong.
Yeah.
Everything's out of order.
Right.
Just try. Just try. So Joshua and the Israelite army continued the slaughter, because of course they did, and completely crushed the enemy,
Okay.
which of course they did.
Right.
They totally wiped out the 5 armies except for the tiny remnant that managed to reach their fortified towns. Okay. So they didn't then.
They didn't, yeah.
They did. They didn't. That I was doing a little bit of that song by Grandson there. We did it. We didn't. Oh my God, that song is so good.
Gotcha.
You got to hear it.
I'm
It's
sure
really
I
good.
have heard it. I just can't replace it right now.
It's really, really good. Highly recommend.
Right.
The kid introduced me to it, and it's like my favorite song by them.
Got it.
Okay. Then the Israelites returned safely to Joshua in the camp at Makkedah. I keep thinking of like Mackinac Island. Or, as they said in Station 11, Mackinac.
Right.
After that, no one dared to speak even a word against Israel. Why? You didn't kill them all. Then Joshua said, hey, remove the rocks covering the opening of the cave and bring the 5 kings to me.
Oh. They're not going to starve him out. Because he's going to put them on spears probably or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
So they brought the 5 kings out of the cave. The kings of, got to repeat myself here,
Right.
Jerusalem, Hebron, Jarmuth, Lachish, and Eglon.
Okay.
When they brought them out, Joshua told the commanders of his army, come and put your feet on the king's necks. You be a dick for no reason other than dickishness.
Right.
This is grotesque.
Yeah.
And they did as they were told. Don't ever be afraid or discouraged, Joshua told his men. Be strong and courageous, for the Lord is going to do this to all of your enemies. Then Joshua killed each of the 5 kings and impaled them on 5 sharpened poles, where they hung until evening.
Oh, there we go.
Because
there it
of
was.
course. Yeah. As the sun was going down, finally.
Yeah, after those multiple days.
Well, after sitting
Whatever,
still
yeah,
in the sky or
right.
whatever. Joshua gave instructions for the bodies of the kings to be taken down from the poles and thrown into the cave where they had been hiding. Because why not?
Sure.
Then they covered the opening of the cave with a large pile of rocks, which remains to this very day.
They say that so often. It's
in Joshua.
absurd.
Just in Joshua.
It's absurd.
To this very day. It's still there to this very day.
Like, no, it's fucking not.
It's not. It's not there to this very day.
Right. No, just stop saying that.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
You sound childish.
Right?
This is how a 4th grader writes a story.
Yeah.
And these people are older than 4th graders.
Right.
So this tells me they're not very bright.
Right.
And I know that IQ increases in every generation just because there's more and more to remember and more connections to make.
Sure.
But it seems as though these people were not as bright as 4th graders today.
Right.
And that's just sad. I'm sad for them. I'm embarrassed for them.
Yeah.
That same day, a lot happened that day. It's a good
Yeah.
thing the sun was standing still. Joshua captured and destroyed the town of Makkedah. He killed everyone in it because murder is fun, including the king, leaving no survivors. He destroyed them all. He killed the king of Makkedah as he had killed the king of Jericho.
I thought he just killed them.
Oh, I don't fucking
I thought
know.
they pulled them out of the cave and killed them.
This one king was not one
Some
of those
other
5.
king?
He was a different king.
Okay.
I guess. Who cares?
Maybe.
Whatever.
All right.
Who cares?
Sure.
Then Joshua and the Israelites went to Libnah and attacked it. Again, murder is fun.
Right.
There, too, the Lord gave them the town and its king. He killed everyone in it, leaving no
Wait,
survivors.
what? I feel like he's saying that 2 things happened here.
No, I could go back and read the other 5. These are different
These are
kings.
other kings?
These are more kings.
Okay.
There's lots of kings going around.
All right.
So many towns.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Leaving no survivors. Then Joshua killed the king of Libnah as he had killed the king of Jericho. So there's all these kings being slaughtered and hung up on poles.
Okay.
From Libnah, Joshua and the Israelites went to Lachish and attacked it. Wait a minute. Lachish was one of the ones.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're saying two different things happened here.
Yeah.
They're saying that they killed the kings in their towns and also in the cave.
In the cave.
And
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Here again, the Lord gave them Lachish. Joshua took it on the second day and killed everyone in it, just as he had done at Libnah. During the attack on Lachish, King Horam of Gezer, you old geezer, arrived with his army to help defend the town, but Joshua's men killed him and his army, leaving no survivors.
Yeah.
Boy, Joshua, his balls are so big.
Right, he can kill kings twice.
His balls are always bouncing.
From the left and to the right.
Yeah, he's got the biggest balls of them all. Yeah. Go, Joshua. I'm so disenchanted. Like, not that I was ever enchanted. It's just, I'm like, yeah, you're awesome, whatever.
Right.
It's hard to be impressed with a dude that's like, I have magic and God and stopping this. I'm like, then you're not really that cool. I mean,
right.
Go you.
Yeah.
Like, I guess if
so you're not doing shit. It's all God.
Yeah. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Then Joshua and the Israelite army went on to Eglon and attacked it. They captured it that day and killed everyone in it. He completely destroyed everyone, just as he had done at Lachish.
Yeah.
From Eglon, Joshua and the Israelite army went up to Hebron and attacked it. Oh my God, this is just a chapter of, like, killing town after town after town after town.
It's literally contradicting itself in the same fucking chapter that we are reading. Because this is so weird.
It's dumb. It's, again, fourth graders.
Yeah.
They captured the town and killed everyone in it, including its king, leaving no survivors. Because murder is fun.
Yeah.
They did the same thing to all of its surrounding villages, and just as he had done at Eglon, he completely destroyed the entire population.
Go, Joshua.
Love murdering children and women and defenseless people who just want to fucking live their lives.
Yeah.
Then Joshua and the Israelites turned back and attacked Debir. He captured the town, its king, and all of its surrounding villages. He completely destroyed everyone in it, leaving no survivors. He did to Debir and its king just what he had done to Hebron and to Libnah and its king. Okay. Awesome. You are one murdery fuck.
Yeah.
So, okay, here's the thing. Like, Moses, he led his people through the desert and around and about, and he kept them fed and watered and clothed and etc. Right?
Yeah.
And he kept them together as much as possible. And that was somewhat commendable. You know, for 40 years he did this shit, right?
Yeah.
Joshua takes over, and, like, within days, he's like, I'm murdering you, I'm murdering fucking everybody up in here.
Right.
Like, God damn, Joshua, take a fucking beat, you know? So Joshua conquered the whole region. The whole fucking region.
Yeah.
The kings and the people of the hill country, the Negev, the western foothills, and the mountain slopes. He completely destroyed everyone in the land, leaving no survivors, just as the Lord, the God of Israel, had commanded. Mm-hmm. Except I know that is not true, because I know that later on, people did survive, because then they led the Israelites to, worship false gods and to fall away.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't expect anything to hold true in the Bible. So nothing seems to hold up.
Even from one sentence to the next. Nothing is ever... You can't even follow these fucking stories.
Right.
This is bullshit. Joshua slaughtered them from Kadesh Barnea to Gaza, and from the region around the town of Goshen up to Gibeon. Joshua conquered all these kings and their land in a single campaign, for the Lord, the God of Israel, was fighting for his people. Then Joshua and the Israelite army returned to their camp at Gilgal. The end.
All right. Joshua killed lots of people.
I'm so unimpressed.
Yeah.
Honestly. He is a dirty, bloody fuck.
He really is.
I do not like Joshua, and I think we're supposed to like him, and I don't.
Yep.
The end. That's all I got.
That's all I got, too.
I hate this guy.
So, tomorrow, we're doing our Q&A.
Yeah.
You got anything prepped for that?
I don't have anything prepped, but I know that you had questions about that, commander of the Lord that just appeared for 3 sentences.
Right. That was so weird.
And he was like, take off your fucking sandals.
I have a feeling it was either hypothetically God or an angel. But
they forgot
it's
to,
still like there was no follow up to it.
No.
And it was really dumb.
So I'm going to look into that a little bit, I think. And
Yeah.
if I can't find that, I guess I'll look into like where this cave's at or some shit.
Sure.
I don't know. We'll
and
see.
why they killed the kings twice in different ways.
Yeah. I'll see what I can find.
All right. Well, we will see you guys tomorrow with our Q&A. And
then Sunday is our replay.
Yep.
And then Monday we will be back for Joshua chapter 11.
All right. See you guys.
Bye. Husband.
Wife.
So we're going to do a Q&A.
Yeah.
It's Saturday.
It is Saturday.
Saturday Q&A.
What are we doing as Q&A over?
So there wasn't a lot of info this week.
Okay.
And didn't really have a lot of questions about very much. We had that lingering question from last week about who was that dude that showed up for 2 sentences at the end.
Yeah.
And then I thought maybe we might need a reminder as to why they were murdering all these folks.
Okay.
Because we were kind of asking about that.
Sounds good.
So we're going to do that.
All right. Let's go do it.
Cool. So I don't know if you remember at the end of Joshua chapter 5 from last week.
Yeah.
We were like, wait, what? Because there's just this like little section where this guy shows up, draws his sword, and is like, I'm here.
Wait, wasn't it chapters 4? Because it was 5 through 10 this week, wasn't it?
No. Oh. Monday through Friday is 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to do the math there.
I saw you
wrong.
Literally doing...
Counting on my finger?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm dumb.
Yeah, so Friday
5.
was chapter 5.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
And at the end, this guy shows up.
Yeah.
And Joshua's like, WTF, who are you? And he's like, I'm the commander of the whatever.
Lord's army.
Of the Lord's army, yeah. And instead of being like, the hell you say I am, you know, I'm the commander of the Lord's army, my friend.
Right.
Instead of doing that, Joshua's like, oh, so are you friend or foe? And dude says, neither.
Right.
And Joshua was like, oh, my bad, and then bows to him. And he's like, how can I serve you? And dude is like, take off your shoes. This is Holy Land. And that's literally the entire section.
Right.
Like, that's it.
Although you got a little bit of it backwards because they did the whole are you friend or foe, and then he says neither before he says he's the commander of the Lord's army.
Okay, whatever. Who cares?
But
like, there's 5 sentences, and I got sentences 2 and 3 backwards from each other. What the fuck ever.
Right.
But anyway, the story stands. And so we were like, wait, is there going to be more of that guy? Why is he here? Who is he? And you suggested that, oh, he's probably like God or something. And I was like,
Right.
but why though?
Oh, yeah, it still doesn't make a whole lot of fucking sense.
So it turns out, though, you're right, and I agree with you. But it turns out that, yeah, he was God.
Okay.
And he was basically pulling rank on Joshua.
Okay.
And the reason that the answer was neither, I'm neither friend nor foe,
Right.
was because the question wasn't, are you friend or foe? It was, are you with us or against us? And the answer was neither. And because basically what he was doing, God that is, was saying was, I'm not with you. I'm not with anybody. I'm in motherfucking charge. And I'm here to remind you of that fact. And let us not forget that you are serving me. And I'm here to tell you the plan.
Okay.
Which was, you know, the run around in circles, scream and shout with your horns and,
Yeah.
you know, all that stupid shit.
It just... he's already told them their plan.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't make sense why he'd just show up out of the blue to, like,
Right.
all of a sudden remind them when he's reminded them countless times already.
Don't forget.
It doesn't make any sense.
No,
And
I totally
they're
agree.
not allowed to look upon the Lord, but apparently they're looking upon him right here.
Well, there were a few researchy people that were of the less academic, more religious type. And they referred to him as Jesus, the Son of God.
What?
Because he's there before he takes his heavenly, earthly, long-term presence.
Oh, what a bunch of shit.
So they refer to him as Jesus.
That's so
He's
weird.
He's pre-Jesus Jesus.
That's so weird.
Yeah. So he's standing there like to say, right before him in his face as a human. So as Jesus, not as God, as part of the Trinity.
Yeah.
Not as a smoke fire, not as a voice in a burning bush, but as a man saying, I am the one that commands the angels. I am the one that, leads armies. So
right.
I'm telling you the plan. So it's not, am I for you? It's a reminder that you are for me.
I just feel like if that was the case, they should have made more of an explanation.
No, I totally agree. And I'm not trying to put forth the case that, this is totally God.
Right.
I'm telling you what researchers are saying.
Sure.
I think the whole thing is nonsense and bullshit.
Yeah.
So part of their reasoning for saying this is definitely God is the fact that Joshua immediately fell down on his face and obeyed him in taking off his shoes. And that he wouldn't have done that if it was just for an angel. And he wouldn't have done that clearly if it was just a dude.
Okay, but if that's the case, why did he have to ask him who he was and what he was there for?
Because he was there as a man.
But then what makes him understand after he said that that's God?
What's the proof?
Right.
I'm God.
That doesn't make any... just because you say the words doesn't mean shit.
No, I totally agree with you. So, it doesn't make sense either way.
Right.
Is the point.
Yeah.
But he gives them the plan, and then Joshua has to just, trust that this is really the Lord, and also trust that plan's going to work. If you just skip around this city 6 times in a row, and then on the 7th time, scream and shout, the walls will fall.
Right.
It's just ridiculous.
Okay.
But...
yeah, whatever.
Yep. Oh, also he refers to him as my Lord. And that's also...
Sure.
Yep, definitely God. He's totally God. So...
All right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So that was God just then.
That's
for
ridiculous.
For a second.
That should...
It should have been
God
edited out.
coming down to talk to them should have warranted more than a couple of sentences.
It either should have been a story that was completely removed or completely embellished.
Right, yeah.
One or the other. But I keep calling it 2, 3, and 5 sentences.
Sure, whatever.
So it wasn't more than five
not a lot of
sentences. Right. But yeah, it either should have been removed or embellished.
Yep.
But
I agree.
it wasn't. So there's that.
Yep.
Okay, that's that. Are you happy with that?
Sure. I mean, as happy as I can be.
Right. So the next question that we had was, why are they murdering all these people? What is that all about?
Right.
And so the answer is, we need to forget that they didn't just come kill these people just because they were in their way. Mm-hmm. They weren't just hey, you guys need to move so that we can have this land that God promised us. So get and die. They were killing them because they were people who were in total rebellion against God, and they were in league with the occult, and they were depraved beyond redemption, and they practiced child sacrifice, incest, bestiality, and other behaviors that we would all regard as unspeakably grossly immoral.
I mean, some of those things God's people has done earlier in the Bible,
right,
so I'm
right.
I'm not sure that warrants some of this, but also I feel like God's people are very judgmental.
Right.
And God is judgmental.
Right.
Because not to say that those things are good things, but you're still going in and killing people that just are doing things differently than you. Right. Essentially.
Instead of how dare you get mad at them for engaging in sacrificing children when this God has forced you to sacrifice your children at one time, you know? Yeah, he didn't follow through, but he did say, go sacrifice your child.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And dude was perfectly willing to go ahead and follow through on that.
Yeah.
So how dare you get mad at them for being the way that you guys would have done had your God told you to.
Right.
You know? And yeah, bestiality and incest is definitely disgusting, but like worthy of killing them?
Right.
Like that's just, we're just going to burn you down and kill all your children?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'm very...
The killing the children and the women thing that's a bit much, I think.
Yeah. It's just over the top. It's a justification for murder and cruelty.
Right. Agreed.
And for plundering.
Oh, yeah.
Because let's be clear, that's what they were doing. They were going in and they were plundering.
Right.
So...
Totally agree.
Yeah. So, but that just deserved a reminder that is what was in their minds when they were going in.
Sure.
They weren't just like, move, get out the way.
Right. They believed they had a good reason to do it.
Right.
Sure.
Right.
Okay.
So, that's all I had for this week. Honestly, the Q&A was kind of weak, and I didn't have really good cues because the story wasn't very Q-worthy. You know, like, I'm not taking the hit on this. I don't think that we should take the hit on this. I don't think this episode should take the hit on this. I think that the Bible should take the hit on this.
Yeah.
This story was fucking weak.
Totally.
And didn't have a lot of good questions in it.
Okay.
So, there you have it. There's my feelings on the matter.
All right. Well, that being said, we have our wrap-up tomorrow.
Replay, yep.
And we'll be back on Monday with Joshua chapter 11.
Yes, that is correct. I was just doing math on my fingers.
Right. All right. We'll see you guys then.
Okie dokie. Husband.
Yes, wife?
Remember how you told me we're on Patreon now?
Yeah, why?
Because we're starting something new for Patreon members only. Every couple of weeks, we'll cover something in the news, a current event, or something we feel strongly needs to be discussed. And only subscribers get to hear our discussion.
That's right. It's all for our Patreon members as a thank you for their support. Join now for as little as $2 a month to get all of our extra content. Go to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Do it now. Husband, it's the end.
It is indeed, wife.
Tell the people where they can contact us.
Well, they can get a hold of us via our email, which is sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. We have Twitter at sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh, why do you know? Why do you keep doing that? Ugh. All right, we have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a Pinterest page. But if you really want to get our attention, Twitter's where it's at.
Twitter is where you're at.
Yeah.
And they should also review, like, and subscribe, yeah?
Definitely. Apple Podcasts reviews help us out tremendously. And we also can use your support on Patreon, which is a great place to support us as well. That would be at patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.